Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward specifically for the next patch. If you're wondering why I'm randomly in Uldar for no reason at all, I was just doing some of the new FF11 crossover event, and it was awful, if I'm being honest. It was so boring. It was, here's a little bit of story, now wait 15 minutes for a fate to appear. Now do a bit more story, now wait for another fucking fate to appear. And it was just that repeatedly, so I gave up. I actually was doing a video on it, oddly enough. I was doing a video on the event, and I just deleted it, because I had nothing but negative things to say about it. It was so boring. Standing about for 15 minutes apiece, waiting for a fate to pop up, is not my idea of a fun time. So I was like, no. Actually, where the fuck am I going? Yeah, like, it's not appearing on the map for some reason when I'm here. But I guess I'm going here. Anyway, Revenge of the Horde, I believe this patch is called. So we're getting into it. I've actually got Dragoon to level 90 now. I have been leveling Dragoon again recently. The Man Within. Ah, Mistress Glycia, it is well that you are here. You are wanted within. Oh, fuck! My innards are wanted! Quick! Let's get the bounty out on him. I believe Master Alphinaud wishes a word with you. Yeah. Sure. So we're going into the next patch, and I'm excited. So the reason why I was annoyed about doing the events, because I was like, okay, I can do like a quick little fun event, and then I can jump into the next patch, and then I was just so bored. And sitting there waiting for the fates, I was just like, I really wish I was just doing the main story right now, because it seems so much more fun. It's also frustrating because it means that event, you get like a unique outfit, like a free unique outfit, and I wanted to get that outfit for my other characters, but now it means having to sit and wait around for like 15 or so minutes every time just to do a fate, and I don't want to do that for every character. That fucking sucks. It sucks. I don't know why they decided that event was just going to be waiting for fates to appear. Such a terrible system. Anyway, enough about me ranting. Let's crack on with this patch. Have I got this on? Right. Ah, Kotone, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something that I would fain discuss. I didn't say hi to my daughter, Tataru. I'm so sorry. I've committed a grievance. Again, I've committed awful things upon my family. Must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. Fucking dragon got stabbed. In it. My mind returns again and again to the moments when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Azisla, I feared that we had lost him forever. I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Ishtola and Kryl for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad I am that I did. For it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share.
The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go?
Nod. Heckin' big nodders. Excellent. Let us not keep our honoured colleagues waiting. Yeah, you got it. You got it. At Forton Manor. Oh, that's where we just were. Sorry, I think I'm just getting to... Good God. I think I'm just getting to that part of the evening where I'm fucking tired, if I'm being honest. Probably shouldn't even be recording right now, but like, I have recording time left, and I'm just like, I don't really want to stop early. But like, I did some Fear and Hunger. That was incredibly eventful. Like, good God. Fear and Hunger Termina, that is. And then I also did... oh, fuck, what is it called? A game called Sudeki. It's a very old game at this point. From the original Xbox. Ah, it's the event music! Hell yeah. Hi, Kryl. Good to see you again.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphinaud. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
If we did, you'd have been like, listen here, you shit!
Gibran got the
spicing like,
just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
So the what now?
Indeed. But it was not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that was
quite
funny.
right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
That was so funny.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
I hope so. I like Estinian, he seems cool.
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
It was fucking rad.
I mean,
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
so do we get him to transform into a dragon and take the eyes to pull the power away
When
from him, then
appeared
he'll
at
transform
Fulton's
back?
nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Oh, we just do that, I guess.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
Alphanor, you're being
What
hysterical!
did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It'd be really weird if he just, like,
Can we not
died.
wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Then why don't we be the first?
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino.
We went
By all
camping
means,
that one
hold
time.
fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is
True.
to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
I just realised she's got little love hearts on her outfit.
what
and, like,
other
the
choice
lapels,
remains to
whatever they're
us?
called.
Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Imagine if Alphino and Alize got an eye each and they could turn into dragons. I know that's not how it works.
I found you at last.
That'd be cool. Oh, Honoroy, hopefully you're not here with fucking douchebag guy. His valiant entrance.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Alright. You got
Sir
it.
Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Can Alphino just stay here and I just go with Emmerich? Asking for a friend.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Alright.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alright. There's my daughters, Tataru and Kryl. Even though Kryl might actually be older than me, I don't know.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts.
Yep.
I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
It's alright, I'll be like ointment to that rash. I'll clear it right up. Anyway.
Up the stairs I go. I'm gonna ignore the dragon that just spawned in behind me.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
I don't fucking know, why are you asking me?
I don't know.
What do I look like? An expert on dragon separation stuff? Jeez. Oh.
The
Heavensward's been
conference
so
held
good.
at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg.
I remember
Death to Nidhogg.
I don't know why I'm saying I remember that. It only happened for me like a few days ago. It was actually like a week ago. I've had some issues trying to record for the last week, which has been a pain in the ass. But now here we are. We're back, god damn it. We're so back right now. Da, da, da. What news has Sir Aymeric to share with us, I wonder? I don't know, let's fucking go in and find out. Might Sir Aymeric perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Are they getting more money, like, now? That's crazy. Or mayhap they have located that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. You've gotten rather attached to Estinian. All of a sudden. Which seems a little bit odd to me, but fair enough.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Okay.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
Oh. I thought they were going to say me. For a second there.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
Problematic.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Sure.
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Hell yeah, we will. This makes me feel uneasy. I feel like something's gonna happen with Aymeric. I don't know why. Alright. Off we go somewhere. Where? I don't know. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Aymeric. To Katone and I, Ishgard is as a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, this place is more home to me than fucking the Waking Sands or whatever it's called in Mod Honor. The plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Nod. That was weird. You are true friends. Maybe more? Shall we about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed. With that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Som Al. We're like next door. I could just go and tell her on the way fucking past. What do you mean? Did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they were yet unknown to me. We will summon Ray's Valgar at Zenith in the churning mists ere we begin our ascent. However, I think it's best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations. I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravonian Falllands, then. Alright, sure. Okay, I'm here in Annex Shrine. Hello again. 'Tis me. Ah, 'tis the warrior of wonders and her companions. What bringeth you to mine abode after I got fucking stabbed? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep. Oh, I mean what? Huh? But not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad I am to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. In behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou fought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle ere the great grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship, and that one Ellison woman fucked the dragon. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor from Star Wars. Damn those frickin' rancors and damn Jabba the Hutt. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, but we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Som Al, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly. Thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. He'll be like, what? Ray's Valgar's heart remains unchanged then. A pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence have driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Bow. Do. Nice. An ally for Ishgard. Excellent. Got a bit of an ally for Ishgard, haven't we? I don't know why I'm saying it like that, I just felt like it. Alright, anyway. Winning all with the worm. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnia, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. So it seems our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Oh god, we're gonna die. Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scouts ahead if you wish, Katone. We shall join you outside Moghan. Okay. No, I'm just gonna go straight there. Alright, back in the Moogle location. I guess the music's the exact same here. I don't remember if it was before. It's good music though. That's some good hearings right there. I had heard tales of the world above the clouds. Oh, I forgot Aimbrick wasn't here. It was us with Alphanor, Estinian, and Izael, I think. Never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I'm reminded of my first visit to this peak when Estinian and Izael, yet walked at our side. I was thinking the same thing, Alphanor. Oh, fuck my life. Is this going to be the filler section?
Come and do some chores for us, Kupo. Kupo, is that you, Katone?
Good King Muggle Mug Mug. Stupid stupid fucking Moogles. Mog,
Don't tell me you forgot my name, Kupo, after all we've been through together.
So have I, apparently, because you're just churning Mist Moogle.
But at least you remember me. You do remember me, right?
Moghan was a name that I remember. Of course I do, Moghan.
Phew!
Oh, thank God, I thought I got the wrong name.
You seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there, but I'm sure you were just fondly calling the time we camped near Zenith, right, Kupo? By putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Markholm, Kupo? Blah 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 blah, big fucking dragon. Another audience with Hresvelgar. Oh, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough.
How disgusting. I will not fart to summon the dragon. Oh, right. That is good to hear, Moghan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. This place is beautiful in the daytime. Looks really cool. Bye-bye.
And that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglen will want to hear about this.
Thank fuck. I thought it was going to be like, can you help us, Kupo? We need to wipe our fucking asses, Kupo. And I'm like, oh, I'll go and get the toilet paper. You know? Mogsy! Yeah, anyway. I'm just going to fly across there. Fuck traveling normally. I hate traversing this location. I like this location, but I hate traversing it. It's such a nightmare. Always ends up feeling very frustrating and confusing at times. Although to be fair, all of the floating locations in Heavensward are like that, to be honest. This music's nice. I can't remember if I've heard this before. I think I came here at night time, but I don't remember. Like during the main story, I mean. God damn it! We're back to the sad music again. Do 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 do. Alright. I'm here. Hell yeah. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, it's all going on moody again. Imagine if you blew a horn and then suddenly that happened all of a sudden in the sky. I'd be like, oh, I've summoned the end times. I hope you're still afraid. dare summon me again, mortals. Yeah,
Great
I know.
Hraesvelgr. 'Tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
What? Speak up, boy.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
I didn't know that was his name. Like, his second name, I mean.
I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley, thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother. Well, shit, he's always one step ahead.
Foresaw mine intent.
I but read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wits enough to scry the answer in mine. I think he's saying, yeah. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon the accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto my harbinger, unto me the harbingers of despair. I'm struggling to read today. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that prevented me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn my people about my brood brother's coming, that thou would dare ask more of me but affirm of thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Azel upon your back?
I forgot about that. Izael, piteous, deluded Izael. The child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales of her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill. Not ill, but
so
dope.
You do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay my own sibling to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Damn. Thou would strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. I summon thee, tiny dragon! Imric looks like, wait, what the fuck? Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation, not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Is that bad or good that he said that? Believest thou this shade to be Nidhogg return? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage? I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, let it lead unto greater remorse. I feel a bit stressed with the reading because I'm struggling a little bit today, and I'm having to like keep up with the dragon stuff, and it's going by pretty quickly. While the shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us save our companion. Okay. There's always triple dots. I like the first one.
What that dialogue just said?
Nidhogg's transformation into Rage Incarnate is in part of mine undoing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins where Ratatosk once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Okay. Okay, why are you spying on us? You better not be snitching on us, you little shit. If you make this worse, I'm going to literally set your home on fire. Like, god damn it. Like, things are already tense enough as it is. Don't need you adding to that. Okie dokie, so I'm back. That first part that I did was... I think I was just like really tired. Been having some potential health issues as of late, probably sleep related, but like just feeling really exhausted as of late. I feel the exact same way today, so we're gonna see how this goes. So it's been like a week or so since I actually recorded that last episode, but so I can't entirely remember what was happening. A random thing I wanted to point out though real quick, because I've been mentioning this a bunch lately. Apparently you can get Amaric's hairstyle on a female character. I didn't know that. I don't know why. I never knew that. I thought it was exclusive to male characters, but apparently you can get it on a female character, so I may be tempted to get that at some point, even though I'm not really that bothered about getting the outfit. I just want the hairstyle, which is why I wish they would make them separate. Anyway, I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hraesvalgar spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. I also feel like my throat kind of feels weird today. I feel like my voice is a little bit fried today, but we'll see. I don't know why it would be, though. I don't know why it would be fried though, because like I haven't done anything to warrant that, so I don't understand. Ah yes, our crew, Alphonor, Aymeric, and Samuel. I just thought that was funny. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Oh yeah, dungeon. I forgot we were just about to do dungeon. Sokai. Alright, well, I would prefer to do it via Duty Finder if I can, but we will see. Why did I go to A Realm Reborn? It's Heavensward. Duh. Sokai. Let's see how this works out. Okie dokie, so as usual, no one was queuing for the dungeon. So I have to do it the hard way. Which means this will probably take a lot longer. On the plus side, at least I can watch the cutscenes with no guilt, so that's nice. Ooh. Interesting music. Whoa. Oh, this was set during the daytime. Very, very cool intro to this. Holy shit. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Alright, gotta make sure the tank stance or whatever. Oh god, Alphanor's on healing again. Yikes. Yeah, well. See, I'm probably gonna be playing kinda like shit today, because I have a headache, I'm not gonna lie. I've been feeling very, very tired today, but like I was supposed to be recording today, I haven't been able to record for like a week. So I'm like, no, I'm recording today, I don't care. I'll put up with the headache, I will fight through if I have to, you know? This music's very cool. Ooh. Just suddenly kicked in. I could have swore this dungeon was during the day though. Why is it nighttime? Is it because it's nighttime like in-game time? I thought dungeons were set to a specific time of day. I don't know, I'm confused. Oh god, I'm poisoned. What's this do? I actually don't know what that does. Did it heal me? I think it was another heal, wasn't it? Probably mitigating a little bit. Like I said, I'm probably going to be playing like crap right now because I can't concentrate properly today. I'm just hoping this goes okay. It's going to be a weird rest of this episode. Well, a weird episode full stop because I was tired in the previous episode, the previous half hour of this episode. Also, if it wasn't obvious, if you can't tell already by the time,
down with you!
This will be part 1 of this patch. I was going to do the whole patch, but then I was just way too tired to continue. I was fine when I started, and then I was just really exhausted. So I had to stop. Which means I will not be able to do the full patch in one go, because if I did that, the render time to put those sections together and like combine them into one episode would take way too goddamn long. It would be like days of rendering or something ridiculous. So I'll be splitting this patch into 2 halves.
Away with you!
Away with you! Wait, why? Stop that. So I was hoping to do this via Duty Finder just so I can kind of do it a bit quicker. I think it's just that in my spare time I have been back on the grind recently. So I've been doing like my roulettes a lot. Dragoon is nearly level 100 now, which is cool. The problem though, is because I've been doing so much grinding, I'm kinda tired of doing dungeons right now. I'm a little burnt out on them, so I kinda wanted to make this as quick as I could, but as usual, no one's in duty support, not duty support, in the Duty Finder, as always. Anytime I need to actually do a dungeon, like, no one's ever there. So frustrating.
You underestimate me.
Probably it's just a time of day thing, but it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter. I've tried doing dungeons at different times of day, and I always struggle to get specific dungeons done unless they're like in the latest expansion, which is annoying as hell. But okay, did not get the aggro of these guys. Every time. Anyway, on that very random note, I was thinking about playing the game Mixtape. It's a game that I've had my arm for a little while now. It's like a cool experience. Problem is, it's got a lot of copyrighted music, which means I don't, and there's no copyright free option. There's no like streamer mode or anything like that. So I don't know if I can play that on the channel. I've been trying to figure out whether or not I can play it on the channel. I don't know if I can. But I'm not really sure if I want to either, just because like I've been seeing a lot of drama about that game over the weekend, and I feel like it's just people being petty as usual and throwing a temper tantrum. Apparently it's got something to do with IGN giving it a 10 out of 10, which has meant that because it's more of a relaxing experience that's not like a full-on game, people are getting mad about it as usual and are just like throwing a tantrum over it, and it's like, oh, here we go again. Ooh, this music though. Let's cast that thought to the side. This music's cool. Is this a Good King Mog? Or like a remix of it or something?
I have my pride.
It is indeed. Excellent. Well, yeah. So like, there's been a lot of people talking a lot of smack, a lot of shit about that game. Some people are saying that they bought off reviewers and stuff, and I just think that's just people being petty as usual. Just because they don't like the game, or they don't like that it got a 10 out of 10 compared to like their favourite game or something. It's so ridiculous. Like, who cares? Why do you give a shit what IGN thinks? It's just their opinion. Just because they said, oh, we think it's a 10 out of 10 does not mean that everybody should think it's a 10 out of 10. Like, who cares? You don't like it, you don't have to like it. If you like it but don't think it's that good, fair enough, you know? People need to learn to stop getting so angry about other people's opinions on stupid shit like that. It doesn't matter.
Away with you!
Am I supposed to... Can I, like, knock these guys away? Oh. Oops. Okay, I might have fucked up there.
Down with you!
Yeah, I think it's just so ridiculous. And I think a tweet I saw that sums it up quite well is, if you spent the weekend complaining over a game that you don't like or care for, instead of playing the ones that you actually like, you are part of the problem. And I agree with that. Everybody complains about stuff from time to time, even I do it. I complain about games and stuff, whatever. But like, going out of your way to get so angry about stuff like that is kind of pathetic, to be honest. It's like, go to therapy, sort your shit out, you know? Instead of getting really angry just because some other person gave a video game a 10 out of 10. I mean, hell, I can use myself as a sort of example. Even though I'm aware I'm the unpopular opinion, I did not like Resident Evil Requiem. I thought that game was pretty horrible at times. I did not enjoy that game very much. I was quite disappointed. But I'm not gonna, like, get mad and throw a temper tantrum at someone else just because they liked it. You know, because I'm an adult. I don't act like a child about this stuff. But yeah, I just think the whole thing's ridiculous. And it's just another example of gamers getting their fucking
down with you
feelings hurt over some stupid shit that doesn't matter as usual. It's ridiculous. Oh, is he gonna raise them if I don't? Alright, I'm doing this fight very badly, I feel like. Partially because I'm very tired, it's also partially because I'm distracted talking about why some people need to get a grip. I don't know if I can make it out of this in time. Oh, maybe I can. But yeah, I just think it's ridiculous. And people always choose to target those kinds of games as well. Like those like more arty games that are sort of on the shorter side, that are more of an experience than a video game.
I have my pride.
And people will complain and be like, oh, it's not even a game. It's like, you are clearly not the intended audience for this game. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like, some people think that every game is supposed to be for them. It's made specifically for me. No, it's not. Like, come on now. Get a grip already. You know, if you don't like mixtape, that's fine. You don't have to like mixtape. If you love it, think it's awesome, cool, enjoy. That's all there is to it. But people always have to make more of a drama out of it. Because they can't get over their own opinion and think, well, my opinion is correct. It's like, but there's no such thing as a correct opinion. Opinions are not a thing that can be correct or incorrect. They're just an opinion. Oh my god, stop summoning these fucking guys back to life. Jesus Christ, this fucking fight is annoying. There's probably something I'm doing wrong here, but like, good god. Can you just fucking die already, please? Quick, take him down before he gets more of these fucking things up. Alright, thank god for that. Don't need the treasure coffer. Actually, no, I do need the treasure coffer. I'm trying to do the A Realm Reborn relic at the moment. And I'm on like one of the final steps nearly, where I need like 20,000 fucking company seals for 3 different quests. And it's like, or it might be 4 different quests. So I need all the like gear that I can turn in that I can get. Ooh, it looks really nice around here now. So does it start off at night time and then turn to daytime? Because, like, it looks brighter now. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know. Anyway.
Focus. Release!
Yeah, I'm just so tired of seeing those conversations online. People getting butthurt over stupid, dumb shit that doesn't matter. Arguing about a review score for a game they don't care about. Like, good for you. Go play something else then. It's as simple as that. You know? You don't like it? You don't have to. Go play something else then. You know, it's like, I might not have liked Resident Evil Requiem, but I didn't attack every single person that gave it gave it a lot of high praise and gave it a high score. I'm not like, well, you've been paid off, you're a bot. So cringy. I'm like, I feel like gamers especially these days do not know how to talk about these things without throwing a tantrum anymore. And it's just really, really lame and really cringe. Anyway, done on that topic. Wow, these eggs are kind of tough. I just realised we have Haemerick with us. How did it take me so... to be fair, I am very tired today, so that's probably why it took so long. But goddamn. Cockerel. But yeah, so that game... Like, mixtape might be something that I play in my own time, because I genuinely don't know if I can play it on the channel or not. Just because of, like, all the copyrighted music. So, apologies if you were wondering if I was going to be playing that game. I currently don't think I will be. Not on the channel, at least. Oh my god, why are these guys so tough? Can y'all just, like, die, please? Like, good god. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Gotta say, that Realm Reborn relic has been such a pain in the neck to do. I actually don't understand why people like doing relics in this game. Like, I'm nearly done with the A Realm Reborn relic, and I never want to do it again. It was so boring. Like, this is not why I play games, just to do mindless chores. Like, it's just not fun. At all. At least the Dawn Trail relic hasn't been too bad. It's had some grindy and tedious steps, but at least it's a one-time completion. I like the whole one-time completion thing. Doing it again and again, and doing a grind I didn't enjoy the first time, like 12 more times or whatever. No thank you. I just don't get it. I swear these little things are tougher than the giant dragon thing was. What the hell? Anzu, I mean. I don't think it's a dragon, but whatever. I'm tired, okay? Leave me alone. Why is this like a boss arena? I could probably go and grab the fourth one, but I don't want to take the risk of overdoing it. Especially because Alphinaud, for some reason, tends to be a bit of a... What are you doing? Get back here. A bit of a spotty healer sometimes.
You underestimate me.
You underestimate me. Alright, cool. I'm so tired today. I'm not even kidding. You can probably tell by some of my silence sometimes. My brain just, like, is switched off so much today. Alright, cool. Could I have just ran past and gone straight through there? I don't know. I mean, the fucking NPC teammates would have just got stuck on them anyway and probably wouldn't have followed me, but you know. Boss time. Dun, 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 dun. I love how we go to, like, fight a dragon trial. For some reason, there's like a fucking griffin or some sort or whatever, just randomly as a boss. Like, I'm sorry, what? It's more interesting than the dragons. Like, why is this here? That. I guess we'll go on this side then. Target, please. Thank you. Fucking thing. See what I mean about Alphinaud's spotty healing? I had to make sure I didn't fucking die for a second, though.
I have my pride.
Well, have more and heal better. I love you, Alphinaud, but you're fucking awful in duty dungeons. Oh, targeted Emmerich specifically? I guess so. Emmerich, why did you specifically go there? Wouldn't it have been better to go in the middle so it wouldn't have destroyed anything? I don't fucking know. It's kind of loud.
You underestimate me.
More over here, please.
Away with you.
Can you guys stop? I'm trying to, like... Okay, whatever. I was trying to get the boss to turn its back to him just out of habit. But then the fucking teammates keep moving to the side of him. Oh, I've got hiccups now, that's great. Viking arm guards. Wow, look at this. Okay, one second, let's just take this in. Holy shit. This is beautiful. You can look at this. God damn. You know, sometimes this game looks really, really pretty considering how old it is. I know they've done like graphical updates and stuff as well. But like, goddamn.
You underestimate me.
Well, it's been going. Good lord. I should probably attack the one that they're attacking. Hup. I didn't get to read that because that was on screen for like a split second. Thou hast weathered my trial thus far, but I'm not convinced I will try thy limits. Read it from the chat instead. I'm gonna be yawning a lot, so I do apologise. I'm like genuinely so tired today. It's so frustrating. As I mentioned more recently, I cut caffeine a few weeks ago, which may partially be why I've been struggling a bit recently. Maybe I'm still dealing with withdrawal effects.
Down with you!
But yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna... Okay, never mind. You died quicker than I thought you would. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna bring you over here.
Focus. Release!
Keep forgetting I've got home down. Completely keep forgetting about that ability. I can kind of see like the edge of the map on the horizon a little bit, which is slightly immersion breaking, but it still looks beautiful anyway, you know? Like, goddamn. Alright, nearly at the end. God. Nidhogg will spare thee no clemency, and thus neither must I. Oh, we are at the end, sorry. I thought there was another bit first. What's this music again? Oh, this is such a fucking beautiful area. Like, goddamn. Just incredible. Shout out to the devs. Hell yeah. Whee! He looked much bigger a second ago, or the platform looked smaller, one or the other. I think by the fact that I keep yawning a lot, could just be because I'm really tired, or it could be that I more than likely didn't breathe properly in my sleep or something. I'm not taking in enough oxygen, but I don't know. So I can't stop thinking about health stuff at the moment, but yeah. Dun 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 dun. One of my favourite songs in the game. Well, favourite songs that I've heard so far. I stand under you and make you attack yourself? That'd be cool if that was a mechanic.
I have my pride.
I know, Alpha, no. You don't stop talking about it. Alpha, no, on a random Tuesday at like 9 o'clock at night. I have my pride!
Away with you!
Or away with you, I guess. Yep. It always looks like you're about to fall on your ass. Like, woo, woo, you know. Oh my god! Uh-oh. Oh god, oh god. Ah! So slippery. Oh shit.
It ends here! I have my pride.
Does it though, Emmerich? Does it though? It ends here. You still got quite a lot of health left. Unless one of the DPSs wants to actually use a goddamn limit break.
Down with you!
If Ishtola was here, we would have already used the limit break in the first 2 milliseconds of the fight. She loves to pop off early for some reason. Come on, I'd like your health down lower so I can get back to the story, as cool as this dungeon is. Got a little back pain right now. Ow. Just a little stretch right now. Limit break, anyone? No? Cool. I wish you could. I know it's like the commander dungeons, whatever they were called, with like your squadron. But like, I wish that you could do that in these dungeons, so I could order them to do the fucking limit break when I need them to actually do it. Imagine if we accidentally killed them. Alright, well. I got poetics. Oh, they're nearly full, actually. I should probably... Well, actually, I need to use them for AIR relic stuff. For A Realm Reborn relic stuff, so I don't know. Subjugator's vest, huh? Oh, it's one of these. I do like that outfit, but I like the ones that are actually dyeable. I do wish they would stop making dungeon stuff that isn't dyeable. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, what's the point then? If you're gonna add armor set, apart from the stats, you're gonna add armor sets, make them dyeable. Now here I am in my warrior gear instead, which looks strange. I look very out of place now. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. Oh, it's somehow still going. But having tested thy strength firsthand, full well can I imagine how thou didst bring him low. The dread title of Azure Dragoon is no empty appellation. It is no empty Appalachia from Fallout 76. Very well, I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. Kinky, by thy deed shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. Bro's getting a kindled? He's got a Kindle? Is it Zuma? Is it Zuma? I need that hairstyle at some point. Oh, hi. Who's the smaller one? I don't remember the smaller one. That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies, then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. Why do none of these dragons ever just fly over, pick us up, and just launch us, or just drop us off a cliff? This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva and on the soul of lost Izael. Goddamn, I miss Izael. Miss her every day! Yeah, well. Oh, Alphanar's yapping away for some reason. His hands. Yeah, well. And then back to Dragoon. Alright. Continue on, Alphanar. Oh. Oh, my poor ribs! That was a painful reminder of a great worm's might. And had he truly meant us harm, we would not be standing here now. Speak for yourself. Plainly his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training. About the speed of the dragon, not that spread. His balance, his blind spots. It was in short a very thorough lesson. Here they come. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're here.
Oh, Kupo. Katoni, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, fuck you, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinky? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my little subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time. When can we get that headpiece, though? That would look so nice on a white mage. You know? Or just any healer, I guess. Or anyone that has, like, a foresty, naturey theme to their outfit. Possibly indefinitely. What? When I told you about Katoni's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. You little shit. You're the reason I had to do that fucking dumb fight. That's triple shifts for you, Maghan. Yeah, take that. Triple? That's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. Not at all. I will have justice for that fight. Oh. Right, well. That's the event music.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hreysvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours.
You're welcome.
'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
God, I love Aymeric. I understand why people like Aymeric. No,
Could seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand.
Hell yeah.
I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Right now! Be ready, bitches!
Oh, God.
Oh. Hello, tiny dragon.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Okay. I didn't think we were going to be doing this so quickly. I thought it would be like, now we need to go and do the battle plans and speak to Lucia and get Ishgard ready, and then we'll get ready, and then we'll also go and find the secret axe of Isildur, and then we'll do the fight. You know, I didn't think we'd be just like going straight to it. An end to the song. Oh, what a name for a quest. That is awesome. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away! Okay, I guess we're going straight there. I'm fine with that. Saves me time. Oh, never mind. Thought we were teleporting to Ishgard for a second then. Ooh, what a moody scene. I'm back! What did I miss? No, not you then. What this roar portendeth? Uh-huh?
I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg in the field of battle, and together bring an end to his wrathful song. Dun, 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 dun. Alongside the fucking dragons, let's fucking go! I'm getting hype. Somehow, even though I'm very tired. Are we riding a dragon each? Why'd they give Aymeric the smallest one? That's hilarious. That dragon's just like, oh, he's a bit too heavy, and Aymeric's like, oh god. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't Aymeric be on the middle one and Alphinaud on the smaller one? That would make way more sense. Although we're not even like, we don't even have hands on, we're not like holding on, we're just kneeling. How badass is that? If not really stupid. And thus, Katone fell from the dragon. She was like, oh! The end. Oh god. Holy shit. Oh my god, fuck that guy. That's what I told them to do! Uh-oh, did I kill that guy by accident? Did they get ideas from me? Oh my god. Oh, it's our boy! Oh, it's Lucia. If you want to take out a Manolin and throw him off a cliff, I'd be fine with that, quite honestly. Oh, fuck yeah!
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns.
Fucking Lucia just aura farming. She didn't need to do all the twirling stuff, but she did it. She did it for us.
We must hold.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Damn. Good god. Not the cameraman. They even got the cameraman for a second then. Oh god. Holy shit. I feel like this is not gonna help. Because now people are going to be like, they killed, they massacred us, you said there would be peace, and we'll be like, oh shit. Oh my god. This just keeps going as well, these guys are just getting massacred.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Got news for you, buddy. That's Nidhogg. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought it actually was Nidhogg for a second then. Accidentally start shooting arrows at them. No! We're with you! We're with you! Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, superhero landing. Good god, Alphinaud, you could at least try to have aura in this scene. God damn it. See? I know how to do it. I'm there with Aymeric.
You're late, warrior of light.
My bad. Oh, fuck yeah. Slowly walking into the fight. No hurry. That's somehow that's very badass. Holy shit, this is awesome. 1v1, bitch! It's Thunderdome time! And by 1v1, I mean like, probably like 8v1, I think. Oh my god. Wherefore standeth thou with these vermin, brother? Liquid Snake, is that you? Brother! Abandon this war shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. You fucking dumbass. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our brood sisters. Something I didn't get to read. It was too fucking fast again. Lifeblood. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved? I'll fuck you up, bitch. Don't you talk about my wife like that. As the flames of rage may yet be kindled, I fear thy heart's fire had long since gone out, but waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. Okay. Bye. See you later, I'm gonna head out. Am I stepping aside to let them fight? I guess so, huh? Whoa. That white... The cuts are what, like, white there almost made it seem as if we were about to, like, fight as Heavensward, which would have been an interesting choice. Oh my god. Motherfucker can lift things with his fucking eye powers now? That's not fair. Oh god. Is Emmerich okay at least? Oh. Hi, Alfno. God, he's so dreamy. I mean, what? I don't know how him sticking his arm up would have stopped anything from happening there, but okay. If the tower would have actually crashed on him. I'm starting to understand where they got some of their ideas for Final Fantasy XVI from. Oh my god. That did not seem like a good idea. Why did you do that? Whoa. I know we said we'd put our differences aside, but could you pay for the damages to the bridge? Good god. What is happening? I feel like some ancient evil was just unleashed and we're all dead now. Whoa! Did you just like turn red? Holy shit. Good god. Oh, did he rip his wing off? Look at what your vengeance has cost you. You're now killing your own kind. Nidhogg, you fucking idiot. Gah! Thou art weak, Hraesvelgr, a slewing worm who fawneth on the vermin, who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me. I mean, he did have you for a little while, though. Don't act like he didn't. Glory not in thy victory, Shay. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. My champion. Me. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's missing his eye. Thine eye, what hast thou done? Do we have the eye? Or is it Aymeric, maybe? Oh, it is me. Oh, shit! We're just like casually walking towards, like, la-di-da-di-da. Fool, thou hast trusted mortal with thy strength. I mean, technically you have as well. I know you took over Estinian, but you could say that you're technically trusting him with your strength. Oh, the music! I know thee, 'twas thou that did intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. Now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. How the hell is this like a 3-hour patch? I feel like we're at the end. Oh, 2-hour patch, I mean. Oh, the final steps of faith, now accessible. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed from hype, holy shit. Alright, hopefully I can fucking do this normally and not have to do it by myself awkwardly, because there's never people around when I need them to be there. 10 minutes, that doesn't bode well. Alright, well, I guess for a moment I can take this scene in. Oh, look at this. There's the city in the background. There's Nidhogg. Oh. Very, very cool. Anyway, I'll be right back. So as usual, no one's playing this. I've been sat here for ages just on my phone in queues. I even jumped out of the queue at some point and jumped in as a healer just to try and make this work so I could do the trial properly. But every time I try and do a fucking trial when I'm recording the series, I can't get a match. So I end up either sitting here all day waiting for it to happen, or I have to jump in solo and not do it properly just so I can continue the game. It's so frustrating. I wish that they would add like duty support for more of the actual trials in the game. The fact that they've spent so much time trying to put duty support in for side dungeons, but you still can't do trials on your own without having to do this is fucking stupid. Anyway, I don't know how fast this fight's gonna go, because I'm like level 96. I want to at least see him do like a lot of his attacks if I can. So I apologise for not being able to do it properly, but no one's playing this as usual. I can't find anything in Duty Finder or Party Finder, so I don't know what to do. Hot Wing? What is this? The Hot Wings with Sean, what's his face? My latest guest is Nidhogg. This music's fantastic, by the way. I've been listening to this for a little while. It's so good. Oh, big move. Oh god. God, Eunice fights this music though is so cool. It is really odd though. I feel like this trial should be done on single player. It's like, you're on your own and then all of a sudden there's just like 7 other people with you. It doesn't really make sense. It's very funny though. That thing is fucking horrendous looking. What the hell is that? It's like a fear and hunger creature. Oh god. Would that have knocked me off the edge? Okay, I didn't get to read that. Thank you once again, game. Look upon the fool. Okay, I feel like I should take this in. Why am I listening to a Metal Gear theme song? I can imagine Snake running on a bridge. Dive off! Oh, I forgot I'm not a tank. I was trying to mitigate for a second then. Oh, is he like transformed into like an Astidian form? That's pretty cool. You would think that this would be for like the harder, like the extreme fight or something that's like a second extra phase. Interesting. Oh god. When I'm trying to get behind him, I forget I'm not a tank. I mean, there is no tank, I meant to say. I just feel like doing these trial fights nowhere near as cool when you have to do them on your own. It's been sort of spoiling my experience a little bit, and I don't want to sit here for potentially hours and hours just to be able to continue with the game. Especially when I have limited time to do stuff, like the recording. It's so annoying. I know this is a very YouTube specific issue, but even in my like spare time, that shit would be really annoying. Motherfucker can send out like a ghost of himself now? Oh my god. Was that like dynamic music that caught at like the perfect time? Because if so, that is impressive. Now it's like big red form. Oh. I'm saying as if this is actually doing anything. Okay, never mind. I am okay. I'm kind of taking damage. Should get some of my health back a little bit. Oh, I didn't do this. What's this attack again? Oh, okay. It's not what I would have expected. We're using that hot wing again. God, this music's so fucking good. Almost over. I apologise for like not doing this properly. I really do. I want to do everything properly as much as I can, but I can't because no one's ever fucking doing the trials when I need to do them. It was a problem that I've had before as well. Like, sometimes you can be sat there for, like, hours waiting to try and get into an activity and just not be able to do it. For, like, days at a time. Astidian? Are you back? Congratulations, you saved Justinian, I assume. Alright, well, that was cool. Music was fucking fantastic in that fight, like, holy shit. Why is my helmet off? Why does it randomly... Why did it take my helmet off? That's weird.
Is this to be mine end?
I hope so, bitch.
Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg.
You're a bitch is what you are, got him.
Thou shalt die by my hand.
Estinian's fighting back.
This is not your hand, worm.
Oh, fuck yeah. Comebacks was Estinian.
Thou wilt obey. I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
How about no? Why don't we just stab the eyes? Yes, let's do this, Alpha No. Meanwhile, I'm silent.
You waste your time! Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No. No, it won't.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Damn. Oh my god! I'm assuming this is like her spirit. Wouldn't make sense if she was alive. And that's gonna be Horshafont. Yeah. God damn. Oh.
Children of the land.
Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? Was that an explosion or... He's ascending! He's going to Dragon Heaven. Undone by mortal will. Wither now. Damn, that's cool. Oh. God damn. Whew. And thus brings an end to the song. Not this song, the war. Alright, can we just like stab these eyes and take them out now? Estinian seems okay.
Cast them into the abyss!
No, because someone will fucking find them. We have a spear, just take them out. It doesn't make sense why you would do that, because then someone's going to find the eyes at some point and they're going to fucking use their powers. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I really do think they need to find a way to destroy the eyes. Because if they've got untold amounts of power, assuming they're still powerful, then someone could find them and create a whole new mess of a situation, and Nidhogg could potentially come back. You know? I swear to God, if this is a plot line later on, I'm gonna scream.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend.
I wonder where the story goes from here, because there's like 2 or 3 more
Lucia,
patches.
Summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Although they're like, get the healers. Alphanor technically can heal and duty support, but can't heal now. It's kind of weird. The Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Good to see you didn't die then. I wasn't sure for a moment. Then our alliance have served its purpose. Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. Yeah, what the fuck was the point of the eye? It did fucking nothing. It did nothing to change anything. I'm so confused. Also, is he still missing a wing? Maybe on the left side? Wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Fair enough. I just realised of how long this particular part has been. I'm probably just going to be... I said I was going to do 2 episodes for this patch. It's just going to be the 1 episode, isn't it? I'm just going to have to deal with how long it's going to take to render. Alright, well. Oh. Hearing this music after all that feels perfect. It just does. Through the haze of pain I swear I sensed, but no. The past is done. We must look to the future. To Stormblood. At long last, Nidhogg is gone. His foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. Actually, I haven't checked whereabouts the end of the patch is, so I'm not actually sure. Alright, 2 more quests. I just had to check, because I can never actually tell when I'm at the end of a patch or not. Well, I guess it does like the cutscene. I keep forgetting about that, where it's like, oh, this is from Count Edmond Fortom, here's my memoirs, or whatever. The battle with Nidhogg's Shade will beget many an epic ballad, Katone, and rightly so. It was, without a doubt, one of your more epical victories, though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. Not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's male, but not his female. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. We'll be like, please! Because we're going to beg. Alright. Alright. Katone, Master Alphino, my honoured friends, as if winning Hraesvelgr to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviours of the day were Katone and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's Shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary where he now resides under the care of our Hospitalia captain. I'm told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely... Sir Aymeric is never long from Estinian's bedside. They're lovers, you know. I mean, what? And we'll send word the moment that there are developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmont and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Ctone. It would seem that we are awaited at Fort Tom Manor. You got it. Alright, straight into it this time. No walking over to say, oh, for fuck's sake, why are you here?
The heroes of the hour return.
Hooray! Oh my god, is Onowa, like, wearing armor?
Duty, my lord.
That's cool.
It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
Hell yeah. I don't care about your salutes, I just care about the others.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
Good for you.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end.
A lot of watching.
Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
I love you on Hono. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, and I feel bad about that, but he's great.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later.
Me!
Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
Hell yeah.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
We were just there. Are you fucking serious, my dude? Lucia was like, no, go do some other stuff. I swear to God, Alphinaud.
Our master Alphinaud has grown. The plight of his stricken brother in arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
We were just there, and they said he's okay, go do other shit, and now we're gonna go back there so Lucia can go, what did I just say? Why? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm fine with going there, don't get me wrong. It doesn't make sense how it was like, oh, he'll be fine, go do other stuff for a bit, we'll get in touch when he's awake or whatever, and then the game just goes, no, fuck that, just go there anyway. Like, what? That doesn't really make sense, but okay. If it was like we stayed in the chambers, we slept there, and then the next day we went back, then that would make sense. But not like straight away. So strange. Alright, well, hi Emmerich. Good to see you again, friend. Ctone, my friend. What can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alphinaud? Oh, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. Then he begged me. When he begged to sit at Stinian's side, I could not well refuse him. Though it would seem... Who the hell's Handaloop, by the way? He's just kind of there in the background. Anyway, though it would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Hrasvelga's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Hell yeah. Ooh, look at that book. That looks sick. Oh, is that going to be like... Fortom's, like, memoirs with the Heavensward logo? Because I saw that sick. That's awesome. Maybe this is the last time we hear about that, then. Maybe the next patches are just to, like, set up Stormblood, maybe? My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough. but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon. We were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations I want to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. He had a brother? I would venture that in Alphino he sees something of his lost sibling. Screw Alizé then, I guess. Actually, no, to be fair, he might not know Alizé. There's two of you? What the heck? I'm seeing double! 2 Alphinos! And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Once again, Alizé is like, do I just not exist? Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Alphino's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he? Tell him I'm on my way. I mean, Estinian's trying to fight all the infirmary staff. He thinks they're dragons. Oh god, he's lost his mind. Quickly, we must go to him. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play, as recommended you put sufficient time aside. I'm well aware it might take half an hour, so yeah, let's get on with this. Oh, we finally... Is this where we actually first got to see him without his gear on? That's interesting. There he is.
Estinian.
He's hot. Mean what? Why do I look like Geralt from The Witcher?
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not...
That looks
it was
terrifying.
Such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
It's like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. 'Tis an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with one such as you.
Hell yeah.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
I was trying to be Cupid so we would fall in love.
You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back.
Never mind, I'm not unhappy about Aemeric's hairstyle now. Now I'm unhappy about Estinian's hairstyle. Let us have it.
I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Yeah, Alphino.
Oh!
Oh! Yo, shiny portions in the background. Okay, good night. Honkshu, me.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
This scene just suddenly got a lot lighter. I'm not sure why.
Though his shade is
it looks like there's a flashlight on him right now. What's going on with the lighting?
I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Interesting. Hint, hint, get the fuck out of here. Oh, that is a cool scene.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
My lover, perhaps?
He has tired himself with too many words.
Same, brother.
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
So that's about 10 minutes then, considering what happened before. We're going to give him rest before and then we showed up here anyway. Alright, we'll be back in about 25 seconds. Let's come and bother you some more. Do 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 do.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Hell yeah. Back to the church.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emmerich called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. "'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state.
Thank Christ.
The foundation for change had
but
been
not literally, that's kind of the point.
and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emmerich de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Hell yeah. That's my lord right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Okay. Random.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Winds of revolution, huh? Is that Stormblood, or is this just setting up the next patch?
Prominent among the many honoured guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Oh, it's that girl. The one that got saved.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
Interesting. I love the idea that he's actually screaming on that dragon. He's terrified of flying, like, "Ah!" I was going to give him some flowers. And then ask him out on a date. God damn it. I ship it so much. I actually ship it. What's the ship name, everyone? Estameric? Emenian? Estameric sounds better, but I don't know. Oh, I'm riding that one.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten.
Midgard song.
The din of war, giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Hell yeah. Look how chill we are on the back of that. We're just hanging out. When I see you again, oh, oh. Hell yeah. Like, just like Fast and Furious. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heavensward. Show the book! I want to see him, like, go and put the book down or something. That'd be a nice little scene. So does this mean this is the end of the Heavensward, like, arc? And now we're going into Stormblood, like, into the start of Stormblood, essentially? I imagine we might still see some of these characters, but I don't know. Maybe we'll be going back to Uldar or something after this. Oh, he's writing the book. With his low-res cup. Hell yeah. Ah! I can almost make out what that says. It says Heavensward, but just in a very interesting font. And language. Sir Edmond would go on to become a New York bestseller. New York Times bestseller. He would create 15 different versions of his book over the years. Whoa. Oh, that is really beautiful, though. It kind of reminds me of the end of The Walking Dead. No spoilers from me. Or the very last moment of The Walking Dead. Telltale's The Walking Dead, I mean. Random scene, but fair enough. I kind of already got the idea that he'd left that behind when he looked at it, and then he left. I don't know why we got that scene. That was a little bit strange. Okay, I thought we were gonna have like a... Oh wait, we still have some more, I guess. This is a Litany of Peace, which I think is the last part of this quest. I think. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness, when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending her way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Kitone. Hell yeah. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. There's a man in the background. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? What strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords? Ah, but these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, and it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Hell yeah. I heard word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, Katone, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Arthano. So what was the flowers that Estinian had? My assumption is either Izael or Horshafont, maybe? He's gonna, like, put flowers at their grave or something, maybe? But I don't know. Alright, back to the manor, I guess. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just fast travel from over here. It's really weird, because I know there's, like, 2 patches, and the Raid series, and the Alliance Raid series, and the Warring Triad still left over. But it feels like I'm at an end with this expansion. You know, it's kind of wild. Yep, inside I go. Sorry, 1 second. The most important thing to do here is to say hi to the daughter. Well, daughter number 1. There we go, nice little folk. Hell yeah. You spoke with Sir Aymeric? I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Aymeric to lead the march of progress. The May of Progress. I'm recording this in May, Alf, no, it's the May of Progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations. And a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from a landing in Ishgard. Okay. That's random. But sure, I guess. Oh, back to the snowy vibes. Hell yeah. If this is about the eyes... Oh, never mind. Oh. I can't hear you. Can you speak up? God, that armor looks so good like that. Are they looking for the eyes? I swear to God, if they're going for the dragon eyes, I'm gonna fucking scream. What the hell are you up to? I actually forgot about the plot with those guys. Okay, Gridania. Oh, that's not on. Thank you, blah 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 blah. Nay, you need not remain here. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. I forgot what his voice was. All his proceedings expected then. Aye, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Pile is there. Uh-oh. I was literally about to say, where the fuck has Thancred been for, like, a while? This way! Was that... Who could that girl have been? Who was that person? Is Louis back? Who was?
Him again. It is of no moment. They will play their part and we will play ours. And thus did grey mist give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shadowed boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Interesting that it was in blue this time. You have completed Heavensward Part 3. Hell yeah! Alright, cool. I guess I can go finish this up over here. Next episode, Part 4, I think is the start of, like, the build-up to... Stormblood. I forgot the name of it for a second then. I'm kind of curious if it would actually be better to do the Alliance raid, the normal raid, and the Warring Triad before I do the next patch. Because then if we do the build-up to Stormblood, and then I spend a good couple of episodes doing other things, that kind of, like, kills the momentum a little bit. Whereas if we get the momentum of Stormblood and then go into Stormblood, I'm curious if that would work. I'm curious about that. So, next episode, I'm not sure what it will be. It could be the raid series, it could be part 1 of the raid series or Alliance raid, or it could be the Warring Triad. I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out in the future when that video gets uploaded, whatever it ends up being. But anyway, let me know what you think about this patch in the comment section down below. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo!